Welcome, everyone. This is the NBA on 2K Sports. I'm Kevin Harlan, ready to bring you all the action along with Clark Kellogg and Steve Kerr. The history between these two teams goes back more than a few years, and tonight the rivalry is renewed as the Detroit Pistons come to Chicago to take on the Bulls. Coming into this, having notched a win against Cleveland in their last game. And there wasn't much question as to how that game was going to turn out. They absolutely put the hammer down on them.
Yeah, that was a strange game. Very shaky defensive performance by their opponent, but hey, they took advantage of it.
Yeah, I'd go along with that. I mean, the game wasn't handed to them, but they definitely didn't have to work as hard as they should have.
And a look at the starters for the Pistons. Monroe and Drummond there inside. Ellis is out there with Irving, and it's Chan in at the small forward position. Last outing for the Bulls, it was a loss to the Raptors.
I didn't like the defensive game plan they had going into that one. It just seemed out of whack. The matchups were wrong, and they didn't bring the energy necessary either.
You know, it was befuddling to me why they stuck with that, Steve. I mean, they dug themselves a hole, and then they didn't make the changes they should have to get out of it. Didn't make any good adjustments there.
Montezuma's no luck. And Detroit has possession. Doris Burke had a chance to catch up with head coach Tom Thibodeau.
He said that the key to the game will be how well they defend Kyrie Irving, adding he's shown himself to be one of the premier point guards in the game already. Whether it's passing, shooting, or penetrating, we need our guys in the backcourt to really get up into him, and our bigs need to be ready to bring help. Guys, you can bet that Irving will be their focus defensively.
Always great to hear from you, Doris. Now here's Butler. Greg Monroe unable to get his shot to go. Banked in off the glass.
That's an efficient start for them offensively, working it inside for the easy 2 points.
Yeah, Clark, I think they can really attack this club in the paint. That's where they can win this game if they dominate there.
Now, here is Irving. He's coming off a 25-point game against Cleveland.
It's going to be tough for the defense today. If he's got his A game rolling here tonight, we'll see.
For Chicago, they've gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. Outside Rose. He feeds it to McDermott. And Montezuma's the basket on the assist by McDermott.
Well, give credit where credit is due. Terrific assist inside.
The Pistons have gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. Irving kicks to Drummond. Baseline jumper, and there's the bucket from Chan. The dude's got 6.
You know, his ability is matched only by his energy, guys. I mean, he's usually in the middle of everything for his team.
Here's Butler. It's rebounded by Chan.
Well, the shot was there for him, and he had to take it. I don't care if he didn't convert. He's got to take that every time.
Drummond dishes to Irving. Pistons passing it around. Here's Chan. And there's another one for the Pistons.
Impeccable mechanics this quarter. He's been perfect from the field.
Bulls trail by 4. There's the pick. Right wing. And here's McDermott. There's Rose with the 3. It's rebounded by Ellis. It's Monroe, high post. 14 feet away. And another. Once again, shot good from Chan. The dude's got 10 points.
Risky shot there. Size-wise, I mean, he easily comes out on the short end of the stick, so to speak.
With the nice high release, he had no problem getting it off and knocking it down.
Noah. Here's McDermott. Yes, and it's Rose with the assist that time. McDermott's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Irving drives in. Second shot opportunity, and it's Drummond missing.
You know, his finishing ability leaves a lot to be desired, guys. He needs to take it to the basket stronger.
Rose kicks it to Noah. Stolen by Monroe. Pass to Chan. Fires for 3. Good. 13 points in the game.
6 for 6 now for him. He's rolling.
At least not on the first 6 attempts. I mean, he is scorching out there.
Irving against Rose. McDermott, no one around him. Craig Monroe with the rebound. Monroe's got his 3rd rebound on the night. Ellis can't get it to go.
Terrific job that time defending at the rim. I mean, it's not an easy task stopping that fella when he's headed to the bucket like that. Good job.
Feeds it to Butler. Solid play on the low block, and that one's good. Butler's got his first 2 points. Pistons leading by 4. Irving passes to Chan. Back to Irving. Passes it to Chan. Fader on the way, and that one's good. The dude's got 15 points.
Well, I tell you what, when you get this kind of effort and efficiency from him, they're a really hard team to beat.
Noah with a screen on Irving. Rose against Irving. Rose dishes to Butler. 6 on the shot clock. In the corner, it's McDermott. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
Right from the start, they've been aggressive on the glass. Most of the rebounds seem to be going their way.
And, Steve, I think they are ready for the fight today.
Outside Rose. Pass to Motiejunas. Rose goes in. Motiejunas kicks it to Noah. The shot misses. The Pistons go the other way with it. This is their first chance to take a look at the Bulls this season.
And over the course of last season, they dropped the majority of their games when facing this team.
Here's the dude. Coming off a solid outing against Cleveland. Kicks it to Ellis. And there's another one for the Pistons.
Yeah, very solid offensive execution out there.
Listen up. We have to get our hands dirty if we want to win this game. I want us to crash the offensive glass on every shot, all right? We have to get second chance points.
Taking a look here now at some numbers for Jimmy Butler. Coming off an excellent season last year. He was around 21 points per game last year, 10 rebounds and 4 assists. And with him, it's all about demolition on the glass, throwing himself into the rebounding battle with 100% effort at all times.
And we can certainly see how that fades. Some excellent numbers on the boards.
And Chicago has possession. 8-point game. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, I mean, a cold stretch offensively. They desperately need a basket.
Back to Rose. Butler against Monroe. Clock is at 3. The 11-footer. Rebound by Greg Monroe.
That was not pretty there. You got to make that one, but maybe that's not his range.
Here's Chan. Yes, and it's Ellis picking up the assist. And that's now 17 points for the dude. Oh, with that last huddle, you could see the coach was addressing how they were going to make a tactical adjustment.
And after the coach does something like that, it's on the players now to lock in and follow the lead and execute. If they don't, then the coach will put them on the pile.
Now here's Rose. 32 points for him last game against Toronto.
And Kevin, don't forget about his playmaking in that game as well. He was wonderful in terms of attacking the defense and figuring out when to shoot and when to find teammates. Taking a look here now at some numbers for Jimmy Butler. Great year for him last year. 6th in rebounding, 12th in steals, and he became a real offensive threat, one of the top 15 scorers in the game.
And, you know, in terms of his rebounds per game, Steve, it was really a special season for him. He was a tough physical player on the low block.
And Noah with the block. Butler attacking. Rose with the ball. He hasn't yet put up any points in this one. In the corner, it's McDermott. And he gets it to go from the corner.
Intelligent passing there to make that hoop possible.
Detroit leading by 8. Irving gets a screen from Chan. Irving passes to Chan. Here's Monroe. That's blocked. And he's able to get it back. And he gets it to go.
Well, they've yet to string many stops together.
Just seems like they've been a step slow here.
Chicago's gone just 1 of 4 from three-point range here in the first. Noah with a screen for Rose. Second chance shot, and Noah with the nice bucket inside.
They have got to put a body on it, because otherwise, with his agility and athleticism, they're not going to be able to contain him on the offensive glass.
Irving passes to Chan. The Pistons working the ball around now. Can't cash in from close range.
That's not an opportunity he fails to convert very often.
Noah with a screen on Irving. The steal. Oh, and here we go. Irving's got it, the fast break chance.
And the defense fouling there to prevent that layup, forcing 2 free throws here.
Nice job that time of attacking the paint and drawing the contact. They'll take that.
And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Pistons?
And they're doing a fantastic job of finding the open man and getting easy looks.
They've established their presence in the paint tonight. Also, a lot of their scoring to this point coming from down low.
So both teams changing it up.
That's the way to shoot the rock.
And so Irving nails both of them.
Boy, his free throw shooting, just another reason he's such a good all-around player.
Galloway covered by Irving. Here's Madsen. It's deflected. Fast break Detroit. Irving's got the ball, and he gets the bucket. And the Pistons lead by 12.
Huge advantage for them already.
And as well as they've played at both ends so far, this lead might continue to grow.
Bulls trail by 12. Noah with a screen on Irving. They set the pick. Galloway, the pass to McLemore. There's the bucket. Good.
Beautiful job angling his body, shielding the big man from the ball on his way to the basket.
That's really the only way to do it if you're going to take it down there amongst the tall trees.
And he's got his first chance at the line here.
And you look back at last season, he shot 87% from the foul line.
Guys, I thought he got into a groove last year at the charity stripe, and I thought he maintained it deep into the season as well.
That free throw good for McLemore. Pistons leading by 9. Irving passes to Ruiz. A stupendous finish in traffic.
They're forcing the ball inside, and it's working beautifully.
Yeah, the defense has been futile here. 5 of the last 6 field goals in the lane.
And so here is Chicago, and stolen by Irving. Oh, and here we go.